good Lord. Lord knows that she had every right not to come on this show, and we're so happy to have her on because we have scheduled her three. Don't even tell me that. That's so bad. So, but all right, very good. All right, so everybody, say hello to it's Bourbon Baby on TikTok.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, it's Bourbon Baby.
True to form. All right, so there's a lot of people on here. We're a creature of habit, so we tend to stay on YouTube a lot and don't venture off a little bit. And we did for a little while. We still are.
I'm probably more on TikTok too.
Okay.
Well, you and I, yeah.
Okay.
We're both on.
So as we're scrolling, of course, your videos come up and it captures you. And I think you probably could talk to about it. I'll let you talk more about it. It's like, if you don't capture the audience within a few seconds, they're going to move on. But I think with your videos, that's kind of what you do. And that makes me watch your videos. So why don't you tell the viewers out there as far as who you are, how you came to be, and what your videos are all about?
Well, I'm from New Orleans. I currently reside in Texas, right outside of the Houston area. And I've been drinking bourbon for a couple years. But I haven't really started to really lean into it until this past April. And then I decided that when going on TikTok, and I stumbled across a bourbon video. And I was like, dang, this is like a whole market for this. Like, people really do this. And so I was like, I want to do it. And then I sat on it for a while, and I was like, if I'm going to do it, I want it to be as authentic to myself as I can get it. And I was thinking, I was like, I want to have a tagline. And so after just like sitting around and pondering, I don't know how familiar y'all are with New Orleans lingo, but baby is definitely a term of endearment there.
Okay.
Like, men call other men baby, call women baby. Is just very much just a term of endearment that it doesn't mean anything but that. And so I get oftentimes people will say, oh, you from New Orleans, say baby. And so I decided that I was going to make that a part of my tagline.
Okay,
that's pretty cool.
So we see you do your videos from time to time, and so once you explain as far as what are your favorite, we always got to ask everybody this, right? What are your go-tos or your daily drinkers? What do you like grabbing? And maybe what are things that you haven't had? And we'll go over that. And then we also for the viewers is I sent you a blind. Do you have that handy? Okay, so we know what it is, and they're all different. And I didn't do it on purpose to where they're the same. So they all have its own character, and we'll go over it one by one. But real quick, as far as your go-to, your pours, and all that kind of stuff, what exactly do you like?
Well, my all-time, hands down, I don't care where I go or what day of the week, I can always drink Buffalo Trace. I affectionately call it Buffy tea because it's such an easy pour. Okay. You can't beat that, that Buffalo Trace mash bill. It's very easy to drink. So I do enjoy that a lot. And I'm just a fan of the entire distillery by large. The Weller Foolproof is Chef Kiss. The Antique 107, I enjoy that a lot. And so those are like my core in that Buffalo Trace distillery. Some Sazerac stuff that I just enjoy as well. The Early Times is probably one of my favorite, Bourbon and Ballz. And I recently got a hold of that Benchmark Foolproof, which is, from my belief, it's the Buffalo Trace mash bill number 1, and that's actually pretty good too. I thought that because it was, more, cheap and more budget, I thought that it would be more harsh and hotter, but surprisingly enough, it was actually pretty tasty. Okay. I don't know about going off drinking it neat or anything like that. It'll play well in a cocktail, but it was some good stuff.
Okay, wonderful.
How hard is it to get the Weller products, the green and the antique? Is it readily available down there, or is it hard to find?
The special reserve, you can find that all the time. I haven't ran into an antique yet. I've seen some of the 12s and I've seen some full proofs. They kind of depending on where, but they can easily be somewhere in the neighborhood of 250 in most cases because I don't see it often.
Hmm.
Um,
250 for the foolproof?
yes, it's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, and I've seen, and I won't even get started. I've seen Stag maybe twice, and it's like incredibly expensive. I don't know if I'm not looking in the right liquor stores, but so where I live is League City, Texas, which is I'll say about 20 miles southeast of Houston. And
okay.
so I don't hunt a whole lot, but I've seen it just in go and get my regular bottles. And then I'll
Okay.
always ask, how much is that? And then they'll see something crazy. And I'm like, oh well, it'll stay there. So yeah.
So Texas and Ohio seem to be the two states that I know of that gets Weller on a regular basis.
The green. Weller
Correct, the Weller
Special.
Green.
Yes.
It's the land of Weller, and everybody else, it's all dried up.
Well, I will give you a little bit of a tip. The Benchmark series,
Mhm.
Mark 8, Benchmark. Then there's the Benchmark Foolproof.
Okay.
Those are your verticals for your Weller and your Weller Antique and your 12 year and your Foolproof. They're the same mash bills for all of them, but they're made by Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
So it's like they're like not necessarily the knockoff of your Weller, but it's a knockoff of the Weller. It's no other way to say it, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you
interesting.
didn't know that and those are $18, $20 bottles up here. Right?
Yeah. Now the special reserve, I think the most expensive I've seen, the 750 milliliter, is probably $32.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
25 down here.
Yeah.
Yes.
But sure. So man, what else? So you're in Texas. How far is she away from Milan and Green? I know it's a damn big state.
Well, let's see. Where is Milan and Green?
So we're gonna have Marlene Holmes. She's a master distiller at Milan and Green, and they're based out of Texas. Granted, that's not like me saying based on Earth. I mean, I got like tone it down a little bit as far as logistics, but we're gonna have her on in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes Texas whiskey gets a bad rap, at least sometimes too much, but what we're gonna have her on the show, and I particularly like her. And there's another Texas whiskey that
there's Garrison Brothers.
Yeah, you got Garrison Brothers.
And then there's TX.
Yeah.
It's it's a Texas brand. That's readily available up here, and it's fairly inexpensive too. I can't think of any other Texas besides Milan and Green.
Yeah, I'm sure people in the comments will let us know.
Yeah.
Some Texas ones. So all right, so let's get to the tasting now. I gotta be honest with you. I put this in back assward order. So we're gonna go D first, and I apologize.
Okay.
And can you see the screen when I do this?
No, I just see you three fellas. That's what I see.
You don't see what's on the bottom? Like when I go like this and you see the comments? You don't see that?
Yeah.
You do see the comments?
Uh-huh.
All right, damn it. Never mind. I was gonna tell the viewers at home what to drink it, but never mind.
You're gonna cheat.
Well, no, I'm gonna, tell them what's going on, but I don't want her to see it. It's the whole premise. So, all right, so we are gonna have the same with you.
Hang on there.
I'm not gonna show it.
No. I'll tell you what. Flip her to where she's the only one on the screen, so she can't
make
see
her
us.
solo.
Oh, really? Hold it.
Just solo there.
Oh, yeah. Where did I do that at?
I'll let you. Here, I got the ball.
Hold on. Don't drop it.
I'm not.
You'd be like that person at Buffalo Trace.
Absolutely not gonna.
How do I make her solo? Oh, damn it. I can't. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We're going to do something.
All
We just
right.
don't know what yet.
It's the three dots next to her microphone there.
Oh,
No. Hit the what if the top
I
one.
swear we're a bunch of numbskulls.
We don't hit remove.
I'm not removing. I swear to God, would you shut up?
Wrong one.
No, wrong one. Right row.
No.
Click it again. Click that box again.
Oh,
At the stage. Now click over
Click
on
the left box.
What left behind?
That
Oh, there you
All
go.
right.
minutes ago.
It's just me.
Okay, you're gonna see you right. So you can't see the comments, right?
No.
I'll let you pour.
So none of the comments.
If you ever watch our show,
No, if you're putting up comments right now, I can't see them.
Can you see us?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful. This is great.
All right.
So
all right.
if you ever watch our show,
Which I wouldn't.
we're a shit show is what we call it. It's this. We're a
All
shit
right.
show.
Let's show the audience at home. This is great. People at home can see what we're all drinking, and she can't. This is great on blinds.
All right.
Well, at least you know that we're actually drinking the same thing you are. So if it makes you feel any better. So if it's putrid, then we're all in it together, and if it's good, we're all in it together as well. So all right, you want to put that away, and I'll put it back on. Ready?
Yes.
All right.
Go.
There we go. Nice. It's like magic. All right, guys. So you guys saw what it was. Did you show them what it was?
Because if we show it, she'll see it.
She can't.
Yeah.
We can't show it just yet.
What if I add a second device?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, damn it.
But well,
But she can't see the comments, right?
she can now.
She can. Yeah. Well, only
No.
if you highlight it.
But if I put it in the thing, she can't see it.
That's true.
All right, so that's what I'll put.
All right.
Okay.
Unless she's on the YouTube.
She's not on it. She's not on that. She's just on StreamYard. So don't mind us.
Okay.
All right, let's go. All right. Let's
isn't
go ahead and
fun at
nose
all.
this and tell us what you think about it.
All right. Let me pour it. I should have been pouring it.
All right, guys. This is
All right.
we're going backwards. This is D.
Right.
I already put in the comments of what it is.
Yep. It smells pretty good. That's for sure.
You're
All
on D, right?
D. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a really good nose.
It does have a good nose. It doesn't taste like anything that I've had, but I do like it. I do like it though.
God.
Who picked
It
this?
may, let me see. I may have had
Hold
it.
on.
Let her explain what she's got here. What are you thinking?
You have any? I'll let you do it.
I think I may have recently had this.
Really?
I think so. I'm trying to think. My memory is god awful.
Man, you get a freaking pride. You know how hard that is to do.
It does. I do taste some, fruit notes out standing in front. But there's this like leather that lingers on the back of my palate.
Thank you. Thank you very
But-
much.
But I don't know what it is.
It's a baseball glove, is what it is.
What'd you say?
It's like chewing on a baseball glove.
It is. I would have said shoe polish.
And you know what? We said that last time.
Yeah.
So I wanted to, and here's the thing with this Bourbon Baby. So Jeff loves this brand, and I dog him about it all the time. So I want to make sure more people are on our side, the other side,
This is not
to understand, Jeff, what the hell are you thinking?
But now let's clear that up now, because at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival,
Yes, you did redeem yourself,
we had this.
but this is shoe leather.
This
And for her,
awful.
and
This
for
is not
her,
what we had.
and for her to say the same exact thing
yes,
just confirms everything that we know.
I
Yeah.
wasn't disagreeing with you.
Okay, that's
I mean, it's-
because
but-
he and I went. Rob and I went down to the distillery. I ain't gonna tell you the story just yet until he tells you what the bottle is.
oh,
And we did a tasting, and we both bought a bottle because it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Brought that bottle back here to do our little tasting here, and this is what we got. It was like a bait and switch. It was like,
Yeah, that's not what we had.
yeah,
It's almost like pond water.
Honda.
Pond water.
Oh,
Lake water. Pond water. I mean,
All right.
it's like almost
Wow.
like sewage.
All right. Well, Bourbon Baby, I promise you that was the
The
only
worst.
one out of the we had to try that first because the only way is up now. Okay. So we are going to make a gargantuan step up. Let me put you back on solo. Okay.
Well, we gotta tell her what
Okay.
it is.
Huh? Oh, let's tell you what it is. My bad. All right. Well, bring out the bottle. Ugh. All right. It is, you got to hold it to the camera. We don't have 3 cameras. It is Jeppa Creed. Here, let me show her this.
All right.
It is
Yeah, I
Jeppa
haven't
Creed.
had any of that stuff.
It is Kentucky Straight. This is Bottle and Bond Bourbon Mash Bill. So this is what not to buy.
Well,
It,
today's
it's definitely. Hey, it's one of those bottles where if you just happen to buy it, you taste it, and once I got that good shoe polish, it's whoever wants to have some when they come over, they're more than welcome to have a crack at it.
the thing, though, you have 2 or 3 of your good kind of bourbon, and then just by the time you get 2 or 3, this doesn't matter.
All right. All right.
Late on a Saturday night.
All right. Let's go on to the next one. All right. Let's pour this one. Go ahead and pour C if you don't mind.
These are dirty. Your clean ones right there.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. All right, let's bring her back on, or bring us back on. You ready?
Yep.
All right, and I'm gonna.
These clean ones out.
Yes, Gandhi. Why would I wreck her palate like that? That's because the only way is up. I just wanted her to at least experience that. Because my God. So, all right. So in the comments, I will tell you guys what this one is, and then. All right, here we go.
Now, this smells delicious. The nose on this thing is good. The caramel is there. It has like all of the common notes. You got the maple, the honey. It's all there, and it smells just incredible. It smells. I gotta cheers this one.
Yeah, here's that. She's on it.
Ooh, it's smooth too.
Oh yeah. I've
Um,
never had it.
familiar. It has I don't know. Ooh, I guess I don't know what these things are. I will say that it's familiar. It tastes something like a Wild Turkey product. I just don't know which one.
I'll be damned.
You're on.
You are on spot. Look at that. Look at that, folks.
And I know it wouldn't be like a Wild Turkey. Is it like rare breed? It's something. It's not Bottle and Bond. Well, it's.
Good God, lady, you deserve like extra points. This is Russell Reserve 15.
Ah. Okay. Is that the 15?
Yes, the 15.
Oh, I've been looking forward to trying it. I haven't
you
seen
just had
it anywhere. And every bar that I've gone to, they don't have it yet.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that's what you just tried. The Russell Reserve 15.
See, Wild Turkey has that they have a particular taste, just like how Buffalo Trace has a particular taste.
Right. Exactly.
And like Jack Daniels has a particular taste.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So great for you. Spot on that one.
Yeah.
Very good job. You, like we can just drop mic drop the show at this point and be done with it. Like it's like that was spot on. That was very good. All right, we're gonna go on the letter B now, and I'll let folks that know at home know what we got.
Okay.
I haven't had this one in a while.
Mm-hmm.
just gave it away by all that noise. All right, here we go. Let's bring us back. And let people know what this is.
Mr. Lopez.
Yeah, we will talk about the Cowboys here in a minute because I got something to say about that.
Oh, no. Don't talk about those Cowboys.
No. I'm just saying you beat the Steelers, which I am particularly happy about. But you're from the Houston area, though, right?
I'm originally from New Orleans. I'm a Saints fan, so I'm looking forward to tonight's game.
Big game tonight.
Yes.
You got the Chiefs tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Well,
the Chiefs are going to win because the referees are going to make sure that happens.
I was just going to say,
Yeah.
the Saints are playing, not just the Chiefs, but the refs.
Hey,
Yeah.
you guys might
I
get
don't like watching Chiefs football, period, because it's tough to watch.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, it's tough to watch bad refereeing.
Well,
Yeah.
but you guys might get Devontae Adams.
We might.
Yeah, it's down to you and you guys and the Jets. So we'll see. So, but anyway, so all right, on the glass. This is B. So this is we'll see what you think about this one.
Okay. Doesn't smell like anything I've tried so far.
Gandhi, one of our viewers, says we are all Saints fans tonight.
Absolutely.
Yay!
Here's to that.
All right, I'll just taste it. Let's see.
All right.
It drinks easy.
Now I don't think you're gonna know this one.
It's very light.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's pot still.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna know it.
Yeah,
but it is very light.
This is one of our local bourbons. All right. And that's why I kind of want to share with you as far as locally what we have going on here in the Ohio tri-state area. So this is one of my favorites. It's called Old Stubborn. This is the second version. This is a pot still, and it's come from Rising Tide Spirits. This is a premium blend of a 10, 11, and a 12-year-old pot still straight bourbon.
Okay.
So
it's good. I like it.
It's different. It's I think it's off profile than what we're normally used to tasting. But I wanted you to try what here in Ohio. Now it's not readily available. It's this is an allocated bottle, but it was made by a tri-state area blender, Ed Bly, and this was his second version coming out. He used to be an actual purchaser at Cork and Bottle,
right?
And I think he was the #1 distributor for Wild Turkey.
Right.
He sold the most barrel picks for Wild Turkey in a given year. So he's well known. He knows his bourbon. So he went off and did his own. And Old Stubborn, this is #2. So I know you'll probably never see it in Texas where you're at, but I just want to at least have you try something different.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And that was B, right?
Yeah, that was B.
Okay, I'm not.
So now we're going to go on to A, and then we're going to talk a few things about sports, and try not to take up too much of your time, but we do appreciate you coming on.
I am having a ball, and it's a pleasure being here.
Nice. So this next one, and Jeff.
Here we go again.
Just say supervisor, please. It'd be so much easier.
Rob, I would imagine these you have not had tonight either.
I have not had any of these except for the Jeff the Creek.
But yeah, well, is this mine right here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll hold that. So all right, let's bring us back. Okay. All right, so here we go on the glass A. There's a reason why I did this ass backwards. Because had we done Jeppa Creed last?
Oh, it would leave a
I don't know. That's not how we want to leave our impression with guests.
No. I completely agree with what you did.
I appreciate y'all not leaving that one for last.
You know what? I I haven't tried it from the bottle that these guys have already sampled from, and it's nothing like what we had down in Louisville.
Okay.
2
All
months.
right.
It was like
Wow.
back in June.
Yeah,
is when we went,
We'll take the
and
word for it. So, all right. So, what do you think about the nose, and what do you think about the taste that you haven't done already?
It's got some sweetness, but it's also got some woodiness.
Yeah.
Some oakiness is there.
Yeah. So one thing that even Gandy's mentioning, you do have a great palate in the nose. You can pick up on some really good stuff.
Thank
That's
you.
a talent. That is a pure talent because some people just bullshit.
That makes me feel so good.
Well, I mean, you picked up Russell Reserve. Let's just call it for what it is. You picked up the Wild Turkey, and you could have named anything.
Yeah.
And you got that right on the nose, and you're in. I won't give this part away, but I mean, you're kind of on the right track already. Oh, let me tell the people in the comments what this is, by the way.
Oh, yes. Spell it correctly. You sure it's
This is very, very good. Smooth. I don't think I had this one.
This is good though.
This is delicious.
Let me see.
This
Or I will say if I had it, I haven't had it a lot. If I've had this, it's one of the, so just to say this really quick. So some of the stuff that's harder to find or just like a little bit out of my budget at the time, what I try to do is I try to frequent bourbon bars that have a large selection. There's one out by my house called Whiskey and Cake, and it have like 300 and something pours.
okay.
So I try to taste things that I want to taste,
Yeah.
so I can check them off my list.
Okay. Okay.
So I feel like I've had this in a pour.
Okay.
But y'all are gonna have to tell me what it is.
Yeah, that's no problem at all. So this is a Michter's 10-year bourbon.
I did a Whiskey Wednesday on that.
Oh yeah?
Yes, it's on a Whiskey Wednesday, and I had it at matter of fact at Whiskey Cake.
Okay.
And it wasn't too crazy for the 2-ounce pour. It was cheaper than I actually thought that it would be.
Okay.
Because it was like maybe $17.
Oh, that's good.
And they also had it in a flight, but I didn't get the flight.
Okay.
But I tasted before. Yes.
All right, awesome. You did awesome on these blinds.
Thank you.
Like for real, like it's nerve-wracking because it's not like this is a recorded show where we can kind of whatever. I mean, this is whatever you say is done. It's live, it's out there. So you did an excellent job, and
I'll take 10 now.
they're all different in their own way, right? And I just wanted you to try something local. The Russell's 15, I didn't know if you had it or not, and you nailed that right on the spot. The Jeff, I just wanted to prove something to him, and then the Michter's 10. To me, that's a smooth tasting bourbon. It's one of our favorites on the show.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah.
now like I said, when I got redeemed at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival,
yeah.
He sampled their bourbon there, and it was very good.
All right.
So kiss my ass.
All right. What? So okay. So I don't want to keep it too much longer. But I do. I would like to do this again, if you don't mind. And maybe we'll flip it over to TikTok into your world.
Okay.
And maybe we can kind of do this again. We love sharing samples. We have a bunch of that we could always send some more and do this kind of same format maybe on TikTok. Do a live for all those viewers out there, and we would love to maybe do it on that format.
Yeah, hey guys, if you haven't done it yet, head on over to TikTok and subscribe to her page because it is great. There's some great content out there.
And generally, your episode, they're to the point. right? I mean, they're about what, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, something like that.
Yeah. I have a few that has gotten a little bit longer, but I try to keep it to a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And depending on the day, your tagline is don't worry, we're live, it don't matter. But you always say, like, it's a Friday, what do you say?
I say, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, it's Bourbon, baby. Happy Friday and cheers to the motherfucking weekend.
Love it.
All
And
right.
it's
Well,
skipping time.
that is a great way to end this segment. And man, this was turned out a lot better than I hoped for, and I'm glad we didn't screw it up for you. And I apologize for the delay. We said you had it on a month ago, but I do apologize. But man, the wait was definitely worth it.
No problem. It's been fun and it has been a pleasure, and I would definitely love to do it again.
Torp has a question. What's your take on the Spanish oak?
Oh, Rebel Creek, Rebecca Creek.
I haven't had any Rebecca Creek. I think I've had the TX. I've had that for Texas Taste. I actually was in New Orleans just this weekend for my bachelorette party. I'm getting married next Friday.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Don't serve any Rebecca Creek there.
I had a Garrison Brothers in that flight. So those are the only two of the Texas stuff that I've had. I do plan to visit the Yellow Rose Distillery because it's not that far from the Houston area. So I'll definitely get to that probably some point in November for sure.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
that Yellow Rose, that's a good bourbon too.
I haven't had it.
Yeah, it's I got the Whiskey Outlaw, I think it is. Outlaw whiskey. Is that what it is? Yellow Rose Outlaw whiskey? Yeah, it's
okay.
Good.
All right.
Proof, yeah.
There's actually some on the clearance rack just a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we missed it.
Well, hey,
I saw it, but I didn't know it was good stuff.
this was a great time having you on. We never know how these things go. It could be a total shit show, but man, it wasn't on. Well, it did start out like one. Well, no, it's our fault. But
I got it under control.
You did get she kind of corrected us and kind of got things on the roll as far as when she freaking nailed that wild turkey. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, after she took it from there.
Yeah, that was
I got it started though.
Yeah, okay, well, she ended it. How's that? So
that's all good.
But anyway,
it was so much fun. It was a pleasure. All good taste except for the Jack. Listen, man. It tastes like shoe polish for real. Like
she's right.
But like Gandhi said, your palate is right on. Like it's just, you're not someone that's picked up the mic and decided to go on TikTok. You know what you're talking about, and I think the viewers can see that. And I think that's why you guys many followers you do. And good luck to your future endeavors on TikTok. And guys, go over there and check her out. She's a trip. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah,
thank you.
Yes,
Bourbon baby, go check her out.
All right. Are you on any other platform that we should know about?
I am also on Instagram, and I do upload my content to my Facebook page.
Okay.
But I don't have an actual Facebook page. I just post it for my family and friends there to see what I'm doing. Those that may not be on TikTok or don't see me on Instagram, but I am It's Bourbon Baby on TikTok, and It's Bourbon Baby Official on Instagram.
Official? Someone mimicking you?
It's Bourbon Baby.
There's only one Bourbon Baby.
That's me.
That's right. All right. Well, I appreciate you. We will do this again. We'll be in contact. Let's do it again over on TikTok.
All right. Absolutely. Y'all have a good night.
All right,
go Saints.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, go Saints. Exactly.
All righty.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Man, that was good.
That was impressive.
We never know how this shit's going to go, and it actually turns better. That's what happens when the guests are better than the hosts.
Well, one of them.
Yeah, but
Sorry,
she did dog your shit. So, all right, moving on real quick.
Tried.
Did we go through your bottle haul?
Yeah, we went through mine.